And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Takes this the other way to right. Almora is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Hit well on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Maddon has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Matty, this offense really needs some improvement from Kyle Schwarber. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Here's a changeup to start the 2nd, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-2 full count. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Now the first pitch here from Lester, and he fouls this one off. Now Lester's 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. The next at bat for Atlanta, Charlie Culberson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, David Bote. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bote.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game. Makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Drilled to the left side. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off for the Braves. The second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Echeverria stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 2-1 home. He's taken high above the zone.
3 balls, 1
It's been
strike.
a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Settling in now, Alex Jackson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Echeverria aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Fouled off. None out. Runners at first and second. The next 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there.
Out.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter, number 7.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself.
Going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
0-1's the
No
count.
balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And here's a foul. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And the pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1. Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And there's ball 2 now. Kipnis leads off first with 1 away. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now Lester's 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Atlanta.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves are. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting, first baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up. Swanson over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 14.
Striding into the box, David Bodie. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Hechavarria has it. He'll whip this one to first in time. that ends the inning. Cubs are coming to the plate now. Adeiny Hechavarria. Threw a walk his first time up.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Schwarber racing back into the bleachers and gone.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box now, Alex Jackson. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lester's 2-0 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Coming forward now is the Braves designated Inciarte. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Waiting on it is Almora. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 7.
Bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Swanson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's digging in and looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Perez has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Marcell Ozuna is on deck. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now. Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed. Are looking for fastball.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning. Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. The 1-2. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Nope. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 19.
Riding in once again, Hernan Perez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Another 2-2 offering. Still even at 2-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers.
Now Lester's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. That's popped up. Perez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. No hits to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play. He went deep back in the 5th. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready for another chance? Alex Jackson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and it's too late as he's in there. Culberson on third with 2 out. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready now, Ian Happ. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ian.
Ball 1. So far this year against Southpaws, Happ is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-1, here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count even now at 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
1-2 now. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Javier Baez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far, he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th, and it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Behind 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's Ball 3. Pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs strand. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup.
The designated hitter, Ender
Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
now
the 8th.
pitching for the Cubs, number 56.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief. That's right. And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Standing in, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Happ. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Victor Caratini. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Hernan Perez would be next. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits. Mark Melanson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 36.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hechavarria is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
Center fielder Ian.
Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now. Melanson looks in. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Full count. 3-2.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.